Hello and welcome to the 2023 Red Bull Rampage. We're just getting in there. We're on the last of the cement road and we're going into the dirt road. We got access for a few miles in, a few kilometers, depends where you're from. And we've got to come a bumpy ride and we're going to go see the wild ones, do some wild stuff, some crazy stuff. Nice corner, a little bit of understeer, powering out, getting sideways, bottoms out a little bit, and we're off with good exit speed. Incredible. So it's very quiet here right now. We're in the athlete tent. And what about G's drop? Like I've just seen some photos of it, and it looks like yeah, one of the biggest ever.
It doesn't look very clever. They have built,
none of it looks clever.
They've built the landing up to make it like 1 meter shorter, but that build-up's not usable. I think it's optical. But he's going to roll. That's like going to be a nosedive drop, I think, because the takeoff's super roll.
Negative down takeoff.
Horrible way to fall, like plummeting nose down.
I like that myself. With the down and run.
No one's queuing up to hit it with him.
Oh, hey, there's Kurt Sori. Let's go get him. About your line, what have you done different this year?
Yeah, we've just made everything way better. Like last year was just down to the wire to get just rideable. So now we can actually make things proper, a little bit safer, dial it in.
Right, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I won't keep you. Keep on rocking. We'll see you up there on the mountain.
Okay, thanks, Tippy.
Kurt Sori, 3-time winner right here, getting ready to do the deal this week. It's early in the week. They've got another bunch of days to go. And now, right now, I see Bender coming right now. Let's go say hi to Bender. Dude, security! Who let us in here? No, what's notable? What's new? What's happening here?
The whole mountain.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I would say it's broken into 3 parts. We got more of the slope style built lines over on the right. Yeah, and then straight down the center, you got straight and zinc. And then over to the far left, you got way more Freeride, way more big mountain.
I looked at the Battleship. It looks like it's a pretty thin gap onto a cliff.
Yeah, and then you can see where G is taken off by that flag. And there's that shelf.
What?
Yeah.
That's G's big air that I've heard about?
Yeah.
How big is it?
About 60 vertical.
60 vertical. Come on.
Go look at it.
Really?
Go look at it.
Oh my God. Life's too short not to go big.
Got it, Tippy.
There he is yourself. Adel Silva. How challenging is it having to build a line here once, like in amongst all these built lines already?
Yeah, it was pretty challenging to find a gap. I mean, everyone's got their line and it's hard to find little gaps, but I think we found one, so stoked.
We're here in the mid-road, partway down the course, and we're off of most of the cliffs. There's another cliff band here, and you see all these big moves, but what's crazy about Rampage is that all the small and medium-sized moves are really big too. Whew. Here's a massive move at Rampage. Last year, Simon Godzik 360'd into this lily pad, and they got speed, and then backflipped this giant canyon gap. Dylan Stark, Sui, no-hand it, and it is absolutely nuts. Wow. Here's our first look at Bren Dog's canyon gap this year. 19 meters across, roughly 60 feet, and high consequences, very exposed move, and another massive canyon gap for Brendan Faircloth. All right, I'm here with Bren Dog, and all of them have been working up a storm. I've seen some gnarly things and heard some gnarly things already. Looked at your canyon gap from the bottom down there. It's absolutely mental. What is going on?
We're just out here chipping away, trying to impress the judges. When we first got here, the place was so used and abused, and we couldn't find anything, and then it took us so long to try to find something here. Weirdly, no one wanted the canyon.
Funny that.
Weird.
How do you confuse your Rampage digger?
Oh, go on.
You point to a shovel and a spade and you say, take your pick. I haven't seen Johnny Dangerously. Is that your alias?
You shouldn't joke with me, Johnny. My mother joked with me once, just once.
So what's happening here? I just got here.
Well, there's apparently a bicycle event.
Oh, really?
It's supposed to be wild.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard about this.
So we started up there and we end down there, and you can do whatever you want.
It's a competition to the bottom. That's a good place, Dan.
You can do whatever you want.
Right. Tom! Has anyone seen Tom? Tom Van Steenbergen! How are you, Doc? I'm doing good. How are you?
Good.
What's happening so far?
So far, first day of practice, we connected all of our big drops, so that's pretty good to get that out of the way.
DJ Brent, welcome back to Rampage. How's it going? What's happening so far?
Dude, we're good. We're back at Rampage 23. We're standing in front of one of my drops and got tires in the dirt today, so I think we're stoked.
Okay, what are the 3 gnarliest moves in your line?
3 gnarliest moves? I'm not telling you yet, dude. Maybe I might break out the one-hander, actually. I'm thinking about it.
Really?
Yeah, I've been in the foam pit a lot.
Yeah.
Just getting that thing
The
off.
one-hander?
Yeah. Just, you know.
Go get him, buddy.
Cheers, bro.
DJ Brent! So we're here above the mid-road and we're looking over at a few of the lines. I can see Brendog's Canyon Gap. I see Simon's Lily Pad.
Oh yeah, have you looked down Brendog's line?
I just got here.
Let's go look at it.
Okay, let's go look at it. Let's go check it out. Behind the scenes right here. I heard it was 19 meters or something?
Yeah, wait till you see the entrance.
Oh, what? That's the in-run for Brendog's Canyon Gap?
He comes in off the ridge, makes a turn here. He's got a skipper to get in, and then another skipper, and then he's got to cross
60 feet?
60 feet, and then he gets to the jump.
Wow. That's super gnarly in-run. You have to keep as much speed as possible, and it's tech as hell.
Tech as hell and consequences.
And yeah, that's got to be one of the gnarliest things here. We're coming up to the Battleship here, which is totally exposed on both sides. Here's the backside of it, and it's a skinny, basically with cliffs on both sides. You still have to make a way to get off of it, but they've made their way onto it. You got to jump onto it, lily pad onto it. Absolutely gnarly. Simon Godzik, it's a little too windy to ride right now. How's your day been so far?
It's been good. I mean, I had a solid session in the morning and sent all the scary stuff on the bottom. So happy about that. Now it's too windy, walking around, came to check it out. This, I don't know how to call it, the Battleship Gap. And yeah, when I see it, I'm stressed.
I would be too, look at it. It's wild. It's so skinny. We're at the top of the venue right here, and it's so crazy to be here. Like you get that feeling in your stomach. You're just kind of like, oh. This is where Semina Caveman last year, and riders are peeling off different ways. This is like the ultimate view, and then the ultimate Freeride gnarly lines in the world here in Virgin. And when you're here, it is real. So right at the top of the venue, and some of the lines here is Ton van Steenbergen planning to do a Caveman like Semenuk right down the middle. Just to the right is Alec Volokov and Kurt Sorgi taking a line just to the rider's right and into the guts. And then going down just a few meters to the right and off that point, and then dropping into that chute, skipping down by those workers is Carson Storch and Adolf Silva. All super gnarly lines, right off the top of the mountain, instant speed, acceleration, and into the line just like that. Whoa! So we're walking down, we came across G's line, and he's coming down in off this raw couple of shelves here, and then flying into this downhill takeoff into this massive air. There's G down there on this like 60-foot drop. I don't even know how big it is. I think it's the biggest drop I've seen yet. G competed in his first Rampage the same year I did back in 2002, and a couple second place finishes, and he hasn't done it for 10 years, and he's back, and you're going big as ever, dude. Yeah, G back in the game here. Oh, this is just nuts. There we go, Monday practice is wrapping up. Digger's still going hard. It's a bit windy for the riders to really hit anything right now. So we're hoping for no wind tomorrow morning. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you in the next one, Rampage 2023.